It's the day before delivery. Payal is pregnant with a baby girl. And for health reasons, doctors have decided she needs to have a cesarean section.
डर नहीं लगता है, पर ऐसा लगता है कि अब जल्दी से हो जाए तो अच्छा है। मेरे बहुत दुख है।
Payal's husband Jayesh and their 13-year-old son have come to visit from their hometown, about 70 kilometers away. Jayesh has brought Payal her favorite dishes from home. This will be Payal's third time giving birth, but like her second, this is the child that she won't get to keep. Payal is a surrogate who's lent her womb and the last 9 months of her life to nurture a baby for a couple from the UK. Her husband Jayesh came up with the idea for her to do this 4 years back. But it's no act of charity. In exchange, Payal will receive a large sum of cash.
बहुत विरोध किया था, बोले बच्चे की मुझे माया हो जाएगी, 9 महीने में अपने पेट में रखूँगी, तो उसका जो फीलिंग है अंदर से जो ये है वो है। तो फिर जो पीयूष भाई हैं, मैं हूँ और दूसरी जो सरोगेट्स हैं, उन्होंने ये बताया उसको कि नहीं नहीं ऐसा कुछ होता नहीं है।
Struggling to survive and living well below the poverty line, an initially reluctant Payal eventually agreed. Jayesh brought us back to their hometown of Vanch to show us what Payal's decision meant for the family.
नया घर जब मैंने बनाया तो सबसे पहले ये कमरा बनाया था मैंने, और इसी में सबसे पहले रहना चालू किया मैंने। उसके बाद बगल वाला बनाया।
She was paid $8,000 for giving birth to twins in 2011 and used the money to build a house.
ये जो पाइप है ना, ये पाइप, वो पाइप वहाँ से ऐसे पाली करके तो ये उठला लेवल कर लेना।
So to earn more money, Payal has spent the past 8 months away from her family, living in this hostel for surrogates 70 kilometers away in Anand.
मैं बहुत खुश होगी, मेरा जो सपना है वही पूरा करेगा। मैं तो पढ़े लिखी हूँ नहीं, मैं छोटी थी तब मेरे को ऐसा लगता मैं पढ़ के ऐसी बनूंगी, तो मेरा सपना पूरा नहीं हो। मेरे दादा ने मेरे को पढ़ने ही नहीं दिया, इसलिए वो मेरा सपना वो पूरा करेगा।
Such dreams have motivated many poor women in India to become surrogates. There are 65 of them in this hostel where, according to their contracts, they must live for the duration of their pregnancies. Similar clinics are popping up all over India. One government body estimates there are about 1,400 registered and unregistered clinics across the country. They cater to both Indian nationals and foreigners who've come to India because the costs are significantly cheaper. $27,000 for a woman to carry and give birth to a baby here, half of what it would cost in Britain. Doctors, though, deny the practice is commercially driven. The women who rent their wombs think that the situation is all win-win for them and the couples, but if one digs deeper, one finds that the journey is both emotionally and physically tough for them. They do not want to talk about it as the money involved in it is very important for them, and in the whole process, they have no bargaining power. We spent a day in the surrogate hostel to get an idea of what it means to be one. Women must live here for the duration of their pregnancies. Doctors and staff pay special attention to their nutrition. making sure they are fed a well-balanced diet. The women also are taught certain practical skills such as sewing and how to do their hair and makeup to keep them in positive spirits. There's an emphasis on their emotional and psychological health to ensure the babies they carry are born healthy. The main goal of the clinic, after all, is to produce good results.
They're very nice women, but to handle so many of them, we have a big team who looks into right from their hygiene to food to their holistic medicine like yoga classes, then their vocational courses, etc., keeping them occupied.
But life here can be lonely. Some surrogates become depressed because they are away from their families for so long. The only way to stay in touch is on the phone.
अभी 13 साल का था, पहले दफ़ा आई तो 10 साल का था, तो इसको पढ़ाई सब करने का था। इसका पापा ड्यूटी करते थे, तो सब जगह पहुँच नहीं बोलते थे, तो एक पत्थर रख के मैं इधर रही थी।
150 kilometers from Anand in the town of Unjha, we met one family that is reaping the rewards of surrogacy. 3-year-old Fiona was born to a surrogate mother and is the apple of her parents' eye.
2 साल तो शादी के बाद ट्राई किया हमने कि चलो कुछ बच्चे का प्लानिंग करते हैं। फिर मैंने 2-3 डॉक्टर को बताया, तो डॉक्टर बोल रही थी कि आप कभी माँ नहीं बन सकते।
The number of infertile couples are increasing. We tried to speak to some of the couples here at the clinic, but they refused to be filmed. But they did speak to us off camera where they talked about the fact that there is social stigma which is attached to their situation. There is a fear of being ostracized from families. There is a fear of being judged. And also the whole legal scenario where they are unable to take back their children easily to their own countries from where they come because the passport mechanism is not in place. So everybody spoke about the fact that there should be a global regulation because surrogacy, if that is the solution for infertility in the future, there has to be a global mechanism in place which will help not just the surrogate mothers but also the couples. Here at the clinic, a new journey begins for this little one. She's the baby Payal was carrying, delivered just moments ago.
Baby is quite all right, doing quite well for her gestation and for her age. We are keeping the baby. We'll observe in the NICU. Baby is born 1 month before time, around 35 and 36 weeks of gestation. So we'll wait till the parents come.
Payal lies unconscious after the cesarean. Like most surrogates, she won't be able to see the baby when she wakes up. But soon, she'll go home to be with her own son. What may sound like easy money certainly doesn't come easy. But for many women here, it's the only way they can see to secure their family's future. For Assignment Asia, I'm Ravinder Bawa in Anand, India.